So the Buddha hall.
The Buddha hall, okay.
In most instances, the Buddha is going to be Shakyamuni Buddha, also known as Siddhartha Gautama, the historical Buddha. Not always the case. In the next Buddha hall that we'll visit, we'll see some of the non-historical Buddhas as well. And here we have the Buddha flanked by two arhats, two disciples. In this Chinese tradition, they might also be considered to be bodhisattvas. It's kind of unusual that they're actually in monastic robes in a Chinese setting. Sometimes they're a little bit more ornate, more princely looking.
Okay.
But there is a bodhisattva known as Kshitigarbha in the Mahayana or the East Asian tradition, who is a monk, who what he does is basically travels between the six realms of existence, between heaven and hell, to save all sentient beings in those six realms. The human, the animal realm is one of them, the realm of hungry spirits, and the realm of semi-divine titans, who are very competitive, warlike beings. Sort of thing.
Okay.
So he saves all beings from within those traditions. And usually it's the monk staff with the rings on it as one of his symbols. The staff with the rings is simply as you walk, the rings chime to frighten off all the animals that would be in your path.
Okay, yeah. Reverence for life.
Again, Kuan Yin, the bodhisattva of compassion, is expressed in this statue here.
Okay.
Originally, in the origins of Buddhism in India, Kuan Yin was Avalokiteshvara, who was male. Kuan Yin, of course, was a female goddess. So sometimes you might find that the gender is not specific, recognizing the male origins and the now female expression. In some of the Japanese traditions, Kuan Yin will look very, very similar to this, but with a mustache.
Okay, yeah.
Just to really throw it in there.
Yes, just to... yeah.
So these are often means of people actually raising funds for the temple. Sometimes they're, you might pay $500 and the family will have its name placed on one of the little titles like these to sort of show that they're a contributor. Now this particular one, since you're showing it in detail, has the swastika on the chest.
Yeah.
So this is Amitabha, the Buddha of boundless light, compassion, a non-historical Buddha.
Okay.
And what this actually means here, in the swastika is 5,000 years old in terms of its age. We've seen it in a number of cultures across the world. But in Asia there are two versions. There's this one which we say spins clockwise, representing infinity, and the other one which we normally associate with Naziism spins counterclockwise, which means eternity.
Okay.
So like the eternal Third Reich.
Yes. Yeah.
This one, it's roughly the equivalent of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, because it's actually, if you spin it, the swastika becomes a vortex of energy. It's a chakra, and it's the chakra of the heart, representing the infinite compassion of the Buddha to save all beings from their suffering.
Okay.
Very, very common in Chinese and Vietnamese Buddhism. And something we need to sort of explain at times so that people in the West see that and then go, the Buddha was a white supremacist.
Right, yeah, because of that incredible context. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a mural from one of the Ajanta caves, possibly, of sort of like a Buddhist heaven. The Buddha surrounded by various other sort of deities of heaven as well.
Beautiful.
Another sort of form of Avalokiteshvara or Kuan Yin is the one where she has 1,000 arms or 11 heads.
Yeah.
Simply representing, there's usually a tool, and regardless of the tool, whether it's benign or like a flower, or whether it can be a little bit more confronting like a sword or a weapon, everything can be used as an agent of compassion. The idea that it has 1,000 arms is when not engaging in personal thinking or discriminative thinking, you're able to do anything, multitasking.
Yeah.
But the moment you get involved in some sort of discriminative thought, you lose the ability to actually focus on what you're doing.
Yeah, okay.
And so the Bodhisattva sits in non-dual thinking, able to save all beings. The moment she sort of steps out of that, she drops everything that she holds in all of 1,000 hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Extraordinary.
And again, this one here, Ishidagaba, the monk, once more. This is more of a classic form of him. And so we have again the staff, and this time we have a chitamani being held in the hand. It's a wish-fulfilling gem.
Okay.
And it's kind of weird. People sort of think, you never have this, I get all my wishes fulfilled. But what it really sort of means is if you engage in practice, if you embody the practice, if you master the practice, that in itself will fulfill all your wishes. Because you'll have none.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll be happy with what is.
Yeah.
Comfortable, easy.
Yeah.
No suffering.
The absence of desire. In a
Exactly.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, not usually sort of seen in that manner.
Yeah.
You know, I can get everything I want. So the Buddha Hall is mainly a place of chanting.
Okay.
So all the chanting service will happen.